Hey YouTube, welcome back to my show, The Leopard, where we are fun, sexy, fearless, independent, and always opinionated. I am here to do the video about Jussie Smollett, the one that everybody is talking about, and I just have no words because I totally believed him. I went on my Instagram and I just put, I have no words, but my thoughts and prayers are with you. And I literally prayed for him that night and was just like, let justice be done, Lord. Let them know that this is not acceptable. We are not slaves anymore. We are humans. We do deserve the right to walk down the street and not be killed for our skin and not be killed because of who you sleep in a bed with. Not, go through this. And it turns out he was telling a total lie. And I want him to just confess to it. I wanted him to stop lying, stop saying that he swear on his life, his kids, and all this. It's just like, stop. Just tell the truth. You know how many victims actually have gotten killed for being black? Trayvon Martin, you're literally just spitting on his grave. Just tell the freaking truth. Tell the truth. And I want the police department to fine him millions of dollars, $10 million. If he serves jail time, it should be maybe a month or so or less. Um, he's destroyed his career, as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that could redeem him a little bit is if he just owned up to it. I have lost so much respect for him because I didn't know anything about it, but it wasn't far fetched for him to be beat up and all that. But as we started putting things together, we started realizing, oh, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up. And when TMZ reported that he paid the guys to do it, I was like, oh my God, it's like so true. And then when I heard it from CNN, I was like, oh Lord, he did it. I can't even understand why he would do that, other than wanting attention. And even before knowing anything about this, I watched Empire. I suspected that they were gonna diminish his role and um, write him out or change it where he wouldn't be on so much. And I think he tried to do this to keep his name out there, but it backfired and blew up in his face because it was just like, why would you do something like this? And if you were going to pay somebody to beat you up, you should have paid some white men to do it. Should have did it in a much more realistic location. I'm a writer. You got to paint the scene that makes sense. If I'm writing a movie and I put that in there, they'd be like, oh, that doesn't make sense. That's so unrealistic. No, I can't even believe. And he had enough to try to cry during the interview, which a lot of people were just not feeling. I feel so bad for people who have gone through that and can't prove it because nobody will believe them, and because of this lie. This is gonna happen to somebody and nobody's gonna be able to believe him because he just lied like this. And it just makes it so bad for people who have really been beaten and all of that for being black. You just spitting on Trayvon Martin's name and all that. And you didn't have to do it. You wanted attention, you got it, Jussie. You have it. Why? During Black History Month, why? Why? And a lot of people think Lee Daniels is in on it. This is just crazy. I'm so glad Taraji and Terrence and the rest of his cast members did not talk about it, because it's just like, if you talked about it, they're gonna want to know, what do you think now that it's a lie? So it was good that they stayed silent. you know um it's just really a shame. I will be watching Empire. He's done. He will never come back on Empire, as far as I'm concerned. He shouldn't. His music is just over. Tell me what you think.